All right, dumplings. Let's look at the other way of doing this. Because I said there were two ways, so we're going to do the exact same fraction. We're going to do 8/64. Okay? Now, if I think about the factors, remember the factors are two numbers you multiply together to get a product. So if I think about the factors of both 8 and 64, do this. Well, pooty pants. Let's see here. Erase this. Okay, so 8 and 64. What are the factors of 8? Okay, well, you always have one, the number and itself. You could do 1 times 8. What else? Yes, good. 2 times 4. What else? Okay, that's it. That's all the factors. All right, so now I have to think, is 8, because that's the biggest factor, is that a factor of 64? Well, if you remember, 8 times 8 fell on the floor. And when you picked it up, it was a Nintendo 64. So 8 is a factor of 64 because 8 times 8 equals 64. So I'm going to use 8. See, that was kind of easy. I didn't even have to list all my factors of 64. I just had to see the largest factor of 8 and see if it was a factor of 64. And now that I know that it is, I can now simplify it, and the only thing I have to divide by is 8. So let me show you how I do that. You're going to have to think to yourself either in division or multiplication because they're basically just in different orders, remember. How can I make 8/64 into an equivalent fraction if I divide both the denominator and the numerator by 8? And I will get what? We know 8 times 1 is 8, right? And this would be 8, so we get the same thing, 1/8, and that is the simplest form of 8/64.